awesome. This is great. It's the city. We're feeling the vibe of the city.
Why not? I mean, this is Indiana. The place is going bananas. When I mean the place, I mean the city, the state.
Oh, it really was. Wait till we show you that line of people trying to get that gear. The Pacers are gearing up for Game 1 of the NBA Finals tonight in Oklahoma City.
And we are ready. It is really a big moment for not just the team, but the city and the state. And you see how excited fans are. It has been 25 years in the making. So in just about 3 minutes, our Anna Chalker, she is at Great Cambridge talking to some folks there with the Pacers organization and how excited they are.
And you can see that was the team practicing there in OKC. We're glad you're here with us on a Thursday morning. Here in Indy, we have a lot of rain this morning for you to start.
Yeah, Oklahoma City sent that rain and the storms that they had there the other day, and we are going to deal with it. Looks like pretty much most of the morning, Chuck.
Yeah, I think so. And unfortunately, and we're going to hear more about this in a moment, but we've had some accidents downtown because I believe of the high water and the hard rain that has moved through. Certainly, it didn't help the situation. This is live Doppler 13 radar. This is Bloomington. This is Martinsville. And this is a lot of rain that's been falling here in this area for now about an hour. So I think we're going to see amounts between 1/4 of an inch and 1/2 inch just out of this space, where, again, torrential downpours. Fortunately, the lightning has stopped. We had about, a half an hour ago, quite a bit of lightning in this area. That's gone. Downtown Indy, the rain, well, it's just sprinkles now because this line has pushed north. So Morristown and Carthage, Knightstown and Spiceland, from Hagerstown and Newcastle up to Pendleton, you Arabians are getting some heavy rain right at the I-69 exit there. And look at this line of rain. Really, on the northern fringe of Marion County into Boone County and Hamilton County. Heavy rain in Carmel and Fishers this morning. And that I-69 corridor, you're driving through heavy rain till you get about the Daleville exit on Interstate 69. Now, this is rain and just a dark, dank-looking day at the Country Club of Indianapolis this morning. And we're going to see more of this throughout the course of the day, the dark skies and the rain moving in. So wet pavement for our morning rush hour. Periods of rain on and off today. Rain and storms continue, and we're going to have a high of 78. Now, we have a marginal risk of severe weather south of Indy. More on that, ladies, in minutes.
All right, thank you, Chuck. We do want to let you know about this that will affect your morning commute on the east side if you're on I-70 coming into downtown.
Yeah, so there are 3 lanes closed right now as you're coming inbound. Look at this mess here, and obviously you can see the rain still coming down. This is right at Sherman. There is an overturned semi here.
And it is blocking the 3 right lanes like you mentioned. I-70 near Sherman Drive, you can see traffic is able to creep around. It's not a complete standstill, but it is very slow, and it'll add about 40 minutes onto your commute if you get stuck in that. So Chuck has let you know ways that you can work around it. You'll definitely want to do that this morning as you head in. We're going to keep sending out traffic alerts through WTHR.com and our app as well. Well, at 6:03 this morning, let's talk about something a lot brighter. 25 years in the making, it is that time. Game 1 of the NBA Finals is set for tonight in Oklahoma City, where the blue and gold are taking on the Thunder.
That's the first year I started here.
Oh.
When they were in this, again, 25 years ago. So it is a big moment for what has been called the underdog team this entire series, but they are fighting to make their mark. Tyrese Halliburton and Pascal Siakam, they're going up against Shai
Gilgeous-Alexander. It got me already, so I know that one.
Say that.
And Jalen Williams. Yes, so let's get to this morning. Anna Chalker, she is at Gainbridge Fieldhouse this morning, where there is a watch party tonight. I see that you have made it inside and got a little special guest with you. Good morning, Anna.
We did. We made it inside. It is dry in here. It's quiet now, but a sold-out watch party will make it in here. Jeremiah Johnson came running in this morning to join us. Good morning. We were talking on Sunday, we were celebrating all week, and you said we have to wait to worry. Is now the time to worry, or are we still going to be celebrating?
I don't know about worry, but the preparation is full on the NBA Finals. You've done your celebrating. Fans have done everything they can to live in the moment for the Eastern Conference Championship, but now they're still 4 more games for this team to win, and the excitement around town is just amazing. And the team had a good practice on Tuesday. They left for Oklahoma City, had the media festivities. It's a little bit like the Super Bowl, the NBA Finals, where everyone's available, maybe some crazy questions. They wake up today in Oklahoma City thinking about one thing, and that's getting a win tonight in Game 1 and really proving all the doubters wrong. I'm kind of tired of hearing everyone say that it's over. The Thunder are the champions. The Pacers have something to say about that.
They really do. And what do they have to say to get that win today?
Well, the Thunder, best team in the NBA record-wise. They play a similar style, so they've got to just continue, though, to play Pacers basketball. Get out and run, get stops, limit the turnovers. Again, the Pacers have only lost 4 games in the playoffs all postseason, so they've got a lot of confidence. I say just play like they played the entire playoffs.
That's what we got to do. We've got that confidence too. Again, that sold-out watch party tonight. Then they'll play on Sunday. Another watch party. A lot going on. We'll have more coming up at 6:30.
All right, we'll see you then. Thank you, Anna. Well, hey, this was a not so fun situation for tons of drivers here in Indy. They had the right spirit.
Right?
Tens of thousands of Pacers fans, bumper to bumper traffic, trying to get that free gear.
This was crazy. I could not believe this. So drivers along Penn had to wait 4 hours to get to their destination because of this big long line of Pacers fans.
Yeah, they were giving away 5,000 free bags. It included a T-shirt, a poster, a rally towel, even some sunglasses. So you can see why people were in line for all of this.
And we're going to have a parade in this city that the city has never seen. It's 4 more games. We're healthy. We're ready to go. And I think the Pacers will win it in 6 games.
All right, well, fans can wear the gear while watching the game on the big screen here at home at tonight's sold-out watch party at Gamebridge.
So today, fans can also get a chance to snag seats to games 3 and 4 at Gamebridge. Those tickets go on sale at 2 o'clock. So be ready if you want to get a seat.
Well, now there's a friendly wager that's going on between the mayors of Oklahoma City and Indianapolis.
Yeah, so if the Pacers win, when they win,
yeah, there
right?
you go.
OKC Mayor David Holt says he will take Indy Mayor Joe Hogsett to River Sport, its venue for the 2028 LA Olympics. He also says he'll take Hogsett to a game at the Women's College World Series and get him a steak dinner.
Yeah, Mayor Hogsett had his own offer, though. Listen to this, if the Thunder win.
If the Oklahoma City Thunder take home the trophy, I cordially invite you to make the trip over to Indy. Here, I will gladly take you to the world-famous Indianapolis Motor Speedway for a hot lap around the fastest racetrack in the world. I'll take you to Gamebridge Fieldhouse for a WNBA Indiana Fever game. And, of course, to St. Elmo's for the best steak and shrimp cocktail you've ever had.
So the governor of Oklahoma and Indiana also have a friendly wager going on. So we'll keep you posted on how that's going, but you will likely know how it's going after tonight's game.
So again, the Indiana Pacers is facing off against OKC starting tonight at 8:30.
The series comes to Indy on Wednesday, so we have an extended coverage of the run-up to the NBA Finals on WTHR+. You can stream a full wrap-up of Media Day. That's always fun to watch. That's on demand through our free app right now on your TV.
Well, your time is 6:08. Right now, we are working to find out more about what led up to a shooting. A person was left in critical condition on Indy's near North Side. This was the scene Thursday night on 38th Street near Capitol Avenue. Here's what we know this morning. Police tell us they found that person shot inside of an SUV. Investigators say they also found a second person shot nearby. Police say that he told them that he was hit by a stray bullet. At last check, that victim is expected to be okay, but we also know police are questioning at least 2 possible witnesses. They're also asking for tips and helpful information. They want you to call Crime Stoppers if you know anything that can help at 262-TIPS.
Well, in just a few hours, Carl Boards II will be in court. He's the man accused of shooting and killing Elwood police officer Noah Chavez during a traffic stop in July of 2022. He was also recently accused of stabbing a prison guard multiple times back in April while in custody. There is an ongoing debate between the judge and Board's lawyers right now regarding whether he is even competent to stand trial. His lawyers argue his delusions are actually preventing him from consulting with his legal team.
We're learning more about a 5-car crash near the Indiana State Fairgrounds that happened Tuesday night, and 2 of the victims were on-duty Noblesville police officers. A driver headed southbound on Fall Creek ran a red light and sideswiped one car and hit another. One of those cars was pushed into the intersection where it hit a Noblesville police car with 2 officers in it. They were at the fairgrounds for Noblesville High School's graduation ceremonies. Metro Police tell us one driver had to be rescued and was taken to the hospital in critical condition. 3 other drivers went to the hospital, including the 2 police officers, were told that their injuries were minor. Noblesville Mayor Chris Jensen told us yesterday in this statement, quote, "Every mayor fears the phone call that I received last night. However, I am relieved to hear that both officers are doing well and are on the path to recovery." Well, now Metro Police are taking over to investigate what led up to that crash.
Well, IPS is announcing it will no longer offer everyone free pre-K.
This was big for a lot of parents that tell us they got an email saying they'd have to pay $150 a week now to send their kids to preschool.
If you do the math, Julia, that's $600 of unexpected expenses a month for families. We talked to one family, and Beth Robbie and her husband, they tell us they work full time, but the problem is they carefully budgeted around free pre-K. And now with school just weeks away, they're finding out that they have to make that big payment of $600 a month.
My oldest is on the spectrum, so pulling him out of his environment would be really hard and a struggle for him. And my youngest has been wanting to go to his brother's school for like a whole year. So when he found out he got a spot, he was like, "I'm going to my brother's school. I'm going to my brother's school." So whatever it ends up being, if we leave IPS or my youngest can't go to pre-K, it's going to be devastating for their little lives.
Now, for some, this will be on an income basis to how much their family will have to pay. Some families earning below 130% of the federal poverty level may still qualify for free preschool. You can apply at the Family and Social Services website. We do have a lot more information on this for families that want to know at WTHR.com. It is 6:11. Hey, Chuck.
Hey, Julia. Good morning, folks. Good morning. We've already had 2 waves of rain move through Indianapolis this morning, and a third that's now moving through Martinsville with very heavy downpours of rain is on the way to the metro area. Your forecast is coming up.